This is the 56th edition of the greatest spectacle in all of sport fishing. The Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic presented by Under Armour. Are you ready? No. You got to do better than that. This is the Super Bowl of bass fishing. One more time. Are you ready? I need my friends to help me with this part. Let's get ready to weigh
up! From Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Easton Fothergill.
What a way to get this tournament. Oh boy. Boom shakalaka, giant bass. That didn't take long. What a way to kick the door open on this party. Your reigning and defending classic champion, the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill. Oh boy. Are you guys ready for this? 5 fish, all alive. 21 pounds, 8 ounces! 21-8! And the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill says, I don't want to give up that trophy. I want to take another one. That your Crush City Monster bag of the day. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. A lot of rumors coming into this event that this fishery actually got better. And statistically, right now, we can say those rumors were true. Gussie had just under 19 pounds to take the lead on day number 1. Not anymore. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. Weigh that for Mercury Big Bass. 4 pounds, 10 ounces, and a brand new Mercury Big Bass. And man, you don't want to give up that title, huh?
I guess not. Today was one of those classic tournament days. I made a couple bad decisions this morning and started in a couple wrong areas. And it would have been so easy to just stay down all day long, but you just got to keep fighting. And I eventually got a clue at about 1 o'clock, and we made hay from there. So hopefully going forward we can get a couple more clues and just learn a little bit more each day and hopefully be in contention come Sunday.
Pretty sure you're going to be there. What a way to start things. Let's hear it for Easton Fothergill. Good luck topping that.
From Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston.
Oh, how do you follow the Bassmaster Classic champion? Well, why not bring up the back-to-back reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year? Oh, boy! Jeepers creepers, look at the peepers on that swamp donkey. That may be a short-lived Mercury Big Bass right there for Easton Fothergill. First of all, let's look at the overall lead. 21 pounds, 9 ounces. It's leading right now. Chris Johnston. 16 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into second place. But dig deep in there because we got to weigh that one for Mercury Big Bass. Hold it high. Needs to be better than 4 pounds, 10 ounces. Knoxville, you think he's got it? 5 pounds and 9 ounces. So I would say you definitely got that Lady Mercury Big Bass sitting in second place in this tournament. Only the second angler to weigh in. But, man, the old line about you can't win it on day one, but you sure can lose it. You've definitely put yourself in contention.
Yeah, it wasn't going my way to start this morning, and I was just happy to get 5 fish, to be honest, at like 1 o'clock. And I said that to myself a bunch today. You can't win it today, but I can certainly lose it. And I felt myself going that way. I wanted to get a limit before I went up in the dirt to go fishing for some largemouth, and it took me a lot longer than I wanted. But and then I got out the heavy line, went to work, and I got lucky with that one big bite. But what a guy to follow, Easton Fothergill. Did we have to weigh him in first? He sets the bar high every time. But I'm glad I get to go fishing tomorrow, and I'm going to hopefully catch a couple big brown ones.
You got it done, day number 1. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow and all week long.
From Spirit Lake, Iowa, Chris Miller.
Fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. Took a win on Sam Rayburn in the Turtle Box Bassmaster Opens and punched his ticket to be here in the World Championship of Professional Bass Fishing. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Two fish here on day number 1. 5 pounds, 4 ounces. You move into 3rd place, but thousands of anglers would love to be in your place. Let me hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Chris Miller. You don't think this guy loves fishing? Literally got married on a bass boat, but that was a dream come true. But what does this feel like here at the Bassmaster Classic?
I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Takeoff had me choked up a little bit, but I had an hour run to calm down a little bit and get settled in. It was sitting back there following that up. It was like, I picked a bad day to suck, huh? But no, the day started off good. It was just I zigged when I should have zagged and just made some bad decisions. But I think I got a plan for tomorrow. And this is special. Look at this crowd. This is amazing. Shout out to my family. A lot of people traveled back from Iowa. You guys are awesome. The sport's been incredible. Sponsors, just been amazing, man. I'm ready to get out there tomorrow and play catch up.
Can't wait to watch it go down. The crowd gets even bigger tomorrow.
From Marietta, Georgia, Emil Wagner.
A proud member of the Surge Squad. He is the conqueror of the All-American, the conqueror of the inaugural EQ. He is the Great Dane, ladies and gentlemen, fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. He already won top 10 in the Bassmaster Elite Series at Lake Martin earlier this year. 5 fish here today. 13 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 3rd place currently. Let me hear it from the Surge Squad. Emil, man, we've talked a lot. I mean, this has been a goal of yours to get to the Bassmaster Classic. This is just day number 1. What a crowd we have here today. It only gets bigger from here. Tell me about your first day.
It was absolutely amazing. I mean, I've been dreaming about this since I was a little kid. I've been in the stands so many times, and this is what I've dedicated my whole life to. So to get here and have so many awesome roommates and fans, and I'm having the time of my life. The fishing wasn't what I expected today, but this whole experience has been awesome.
It's just getting started, a lot ahead of you, and awesome to have you here.
From Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan.
Fishing his third Bassmaster Classic, a two-time Elite Series champion. Let me hear it for the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. Tough first day at the office. One fish here today for Wes Logan. One fish for 2 pounds even, puts you in 5th place here currently, but better get out of here quick before the rest of these guys hurt your feelings.
Oh, it's already hurt pretty bad. I can stand up here and make a bunch of excuses. I just didn't do my job today, and if I told you I wasn't disappointed, it's I'd be lying, obviously. But I'm just grateful to be up here on this stage, and I get to go again tomorrow. We'll try and redeem ourselves for a little bit of pride anyway. But so thankful for everybody here, and like I said, I feel so bad for letting everybody down. But I fished my hardest, and it just didn't happen today. So we'll go try again tomorrow, and thank the Lord for the opportunity.
I have zero doubt that you'll get it done out there tomorrow.
From Cairo, Georgia, Drew Cook.
His 7th Bassmaster Classic, a former Elite Series champion, and double guns loaded. Rolling into the AFCO Rat Skeeter Yamaha. Member of the Bassmaster Century Club, a former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year. Not a lot he hasn't accomplished in this sport, but this is one that he would love to get done here this week. Looks like a good day. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 9 ounces. And Drew Cook throws his hat in the ring, moves into 2nd place currently here at the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic, presented by Under Armour. $19.9. It's a pretty stinking good day right there. If it wasn't for that Easton Fothergill sucker weighing in first, you'd probably be celebrating.
Yeah, he's kind of becoming a pain around here, but I had a really good day. Caught most of my fish pretty early, and just honestly, I thought that was a really good bag. So I kind of wanted to pace it, but we might throttle them tomorrow.
Setting up good.
It ain't bad. I thought that the weather was really going to change stuff up, but they were right where they needed to be this morning.
It's a scary thought going into day number 2. Go make it happen.
From Mukwonago, Wisconsin, Caleb Kuphall.
Fishing his 3rd Bassmaster Classic, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens and once on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Is this the theme park from Jurassic Park? 10 pounds, 11 ounces, moves him into 5th place currently. $10.14 and sitting in 5th place right now. And me and you joke because you've never danced, and I want to make you dance on stage. And did you literally pick that song because it's impossible to dance to?
No, I thought I was going to catch some dinosaurs here, but I think we're on a different island this week.
You're not done yet. You got a full day ahead of you, the full field fishes. You can make adjustments here.
Yeah, today I didn't have a fish at 11 o'clock. I thought, man, I'm going to zero today, but They started biting this afternoon. Probably caught 7 or 8 keepers today. Just got to grind it out. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Give it a shot.
Love having you on this stage.
From Okolika, Alabama, Kyle Welcher.
His 4th Bassmaster Classic. He won an Elite Series event last year, but he didn't just win it. He set an all-time win margin record. Won that event by 45 pounds, 7 ounces. A former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Five fish here today. 13 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 5th place currently. 8-8 back of our tournament leader, who is our reigning and defending Classic champion, Easton Fothergill. (13-1). How you feeling about day number 1?
I just never really got off to a rhythm, but man, it's awesome to be here. I mean, look at the stadium right now. This is unbelievable. But I kind of got stuck today between trying to salvage the day and trying to look for new fish because the conditions changed. And tomorrow we're going to throw everything out the window. We're going to look for new ones all day because I would really like to be in contention going to the last day. We got to catch a really big bag to do that. So I know there's some big ones out there. I'm not going anywhere I went today.
Can't wait to see how it works out for you. Give this guy a shot, and look out.
From Deal, Maryland, Brian Schmitt.
Five-time Classic qualifier, and last time we were here, he was the bridesmaid, 1 spot away from holding that trophy. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner, holds the all-time record for the most Toyota Series wins. And unfortunately, to steal a line from Bob Cobb, the thrill of victory and the agony of angling, just 2 fish here today, 5 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 7th place currently. $5.9, and I mean, hey, tough first day at the Classic happens, but I know you came in here with so not pressure, but just the dream. I mean, you were so close last time we were here.
Yeah, for sure. I love Knoxville. What's up, Knoxville? How y'all doing? Last time we were here, man, I come real close, and to be honest with you guys, I felt really good coming into this one. I'm not going to make any excuses. I knew what was going to happen. My deal got muddy, and I didn't adjust, but tomorrow we're going to go out. We're going to have a huge mountain to climb, and I kind of like comebacks. My family knows that. And we're going to have a big comeback tomorrow, believe me. So we're going to turn the real cool deal from Garmin is the new spy pole, and it's 360 capabilities. I'm going to get in that shallow water, turn that on, and slow down and make it happen. I don't know, man. A little upset today, but we get another day.
Sounds like a plan. Look forward to seeing how it works out for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I thanked a few of our sponsors to start things out, but you may notice that me and Chris are styling and profiling in some Under Armour wear. And Under Armour, you've seen them in all sorts of other sports, mainstream sports. There's weirdos in the world that don't consider fishing a mainstream sport. I am not one of those weirdos, but I'm so thankful to have Under Armour supporting bass fishing. Let's hear it for Under Armour, ladies and gentlemen. And I appreciate the comfort up here.
From Eldon, Missouri, Casey Scanlon.
This isn't his first Bassmaster Classic, but it's been 13 years since his last. A former Bassmaster Elite Series angler qualified for this one via a Bassmaster Open win. The second of those in his career. Five fish here today. £13 at 10 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently. Yeah, but my only concern right now is that Easton Fothergill destroyed our weigh-in by weighing in the biggest bag first. £4, 13 ounces, not going to take over Mercury Big Bass, but 13.10 going to keep you in this, Casey.
Yeah, you know, went out there swinging for it today. It's what you got to do when you're here at the Classic. So, you know, had one big bite, lost another, so we're going to go out and try to put 5 of them in the boat tomorrow. So it's a blast being here in Knoxville, running down the river in the nitro this morning, got a little bit choked up, you know, just being here for, you know, the first time in a long time. So want to say hi to my family, seeing them over there coming in, all my sponsors. Wholesale Batteries is here. They'll deliver batteries, wholesalebattery.net, to your door anywhere in the country. Bass Pro Shops, Nitro, Mercury, Garmin. That Garmin spy pole is awesome. My buddy Justin Russell Marine Products is up here with his son Tanner. And Hayabusa Hooks, man. Can't do it with all of those people, man. They're awesome.
Think you got them all. Great job. We'll see you tomorrow.
From Florence, Alabama, Justin Atkins.
His second Bassmaster Classic. A former Forest Wood Cup champion and Bassmaster Open winner, has qualified for the last 2 Classics back-to-back, and a good day today. 5 fish for Justin Atkins, £15, 6 ounces. That'll put you in the top 5 in 4th place currently. $15.6, a decent day today. I mean, you're in 4th place, inside the top 5, and I got to think $15.6, it's got to keep you in the top 10 in this event.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe top 15 when I was riding in, so it was just a good day. You know, I didn't practice any one specific thing. I just did a lot to have some options, and rode down the river this morning, and I just said, Lord, lead me where I need to go, you know, and pulled up first spot, caught a couple keepers, got the day started right, and I got ready to leave there, and I looked at my Lake Master, and there was a little turn where the current was hitting against. I thought, man, I probably better go throw at that. So I whirled around and went over there, and I threw a frit side long ways down the current break and wound it down. One gets it. It's that big smallmouth, and it runs to the bank and jumps, and it landed right where the ripper at met the water. I was hoping it was going to land on the bank and I just go over and pick it up, but it didn't. It made it interesting all the way around the boat, and we got it in. So it was a great day, man. And enough about the fishing. So Skeeter Yamaha, y'all are going to see a lot of windshields come through here that have got different designs on them, and what they are is children at St. Jude's made an art, and they screen printed it and wrapped it on our windshields. And when we get done with them, we're going to put them out there to be auctioned off. So you guys please buy them up. I hope somebody running a Skeeter wins, because I think it'd be awesome to have the Classic winning windshield up for auction. But I picked a specific one that says hope on it, and it just really resonated with me. And Romans 15:13 says, may the God of hope fill you with joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So I don't care if you're dealing with sickness or financial issues or what in life. If you'll put your faith in Jesus, you always have some hope.
Great words from a great man.
From Somerville, South Carolina, Patrick Welcher.
Oh, he's been here before. His 7th Bassmaster Classic, a 5-time Bassmaster winner, holds the all-time record for the biggest winning weight of smallmouth bass with 105 pounds even, and has 33 Bassmaster top 10s. Looks like a good day at the office for Patrick Walters. Rolls into this event full of momentum. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 10 ounces. And a good day indeed. Patrick Walters moves into 2nd place at the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic, presented by Under Armour. $19.10, man. That is, I mean, you'd be leading this tournament if it wasn't for Easton messing with you.
And Drew. So, oh, am I? Well, how much did he have?
1914, I think. I don't know. Don't ask me questions like this in front of people. It's embarrassing.
He's going to kill me. That actually weighed more than I thought. I told him I had probably 15, thinking.
You said 15?
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at them.
Do you even know when you're lying anymore?
Probably not. That's why I just lie to myself. That way when I do weigh them, it makes you happy. Because if I tell myself I got 15 and you end up with 19, you're like, dang, that's actually not bad.
You told me this morning at takeoff the barista had you hopped up. Did you crash throughout the day, or did that fire you through the whole day?
No, I hit another C4. So I kept it going. I'm ready to go. No, it was a good day. I caught a bunch of fish, doing everything I want. It's how I like to catch them. I will say that. Y'all probably watched live. There's a lot of water I didn't hit this week or today because the wind blew. So that's better than I thought, and I'm excited about it. Let's take it on.
What is?
That's what that means. I mean, we better get after it.
Get on out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. You see all our boats rolling through here with beautiful Toyota Tundras, and we got to thank Toyota, our incredible sponsor. Over 20 years they have sponsored Bassmaster. And Toyota trucks, built in Texas, Toyota trucks have done more for bass fishing than all the other truck companies combined, and I can't thank them enough for all they do for us. Let's hear it for Toyota, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, we got some Toyota execs up in the hot seats up here. I need you to get louder than that. One more time. Let's hear it for Toyota, ladies and gentlemen. I knew you wouldn't make me look bad in front of the grand poobahs of Toyota. We got somebody else ready to roll through here, Tom?
We do, Dave. And he's from Elva, Wisconsin. Pat Schlapper.
He is a 3-time Bassmaster winner, a former Bass Nation national champion. He doubled down in 2025 with not one, but 2 Elite Series titles. And he rolls into his 5th Bassmaster Classic. Five fish here today, 14 pounds even. He's inside the top 10 in 6th place currently. Let me hear it for Pat Schlapper. Five fish here today for Pat Schlapper. A good day. I mean, you got your limit. 14 pounds even, sitting in 6th place. Not bad. You're gonna be in a good spot at the end of today.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. It started out pretty good, had 3 real quick, and then it took me till the very end of the day to get 5. So I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but that's the biggest bag I've ever had here, and it's fishing really good right now. So, maybe tomorrow I'll stumble into a few more, but either way, I'm happy with today.
You had pretty extreme conditions and changes. Like to go from everybody wearing shorts and a T-shirt in pre-fish to people had frost on the deck of their boats. How do you adjust in that situation?
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, the cold weather didn't affect me, but the main area I planned on fishing was completely blown out. I mean, it was high, just mud water. I bailed out of that pretty quick, so I kind of scrambled the rest of the day, and I don't know if tomorrow's going to be the same conditions, but we're going to be scrambling tomorrow too.
One of the amazing things, one of the biggest wins we had last year when you won in Wisconsin, we saw you take the trophy to the crowd, but it is amazing every time, the amount of Schlapper fans that show up at the Bassmaster Classic. When you look out at your family there, what does that feel like?
It's pretty cool, to have that much support, and, there's a ton of people that came down here besides who's in that group for me, so it's really cool, and, being able to do this, I've wanted to do it since I was a little kid, and this is my 5th Classic, so, it's not easy to make. It's getting harder and harder to make it here, so every time I get on this stage, and especially this place is packed, you get in front of all these people, I don't take it for granted, so hopefully we can be back here next year.
Pretty sure you'll be back here for many years to come, and it's going to be an even bigger house here tomorrow.
From St. Cloud, Florida, Trey Berlinsky.
Representing collegiate anglers all across the country. University of North Alabama, and Trey Berlinsky is your college bracket champion, fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic, and he is doing it in style. We will talk about that in a minute. 5 fish here today for Trey Berlinsky. 16 pounds, 5 ounces. He's in a 2-way tie for 4th place currently. Bassmaster Classic, let me hear it for Trey Berlinsky. Trey, first of all, before we talk about the fishing, I've seen people do a lot of things. I saw Ike and Ellie do a stage dive at the Classic. I've seen some crazy I've seen a human dressed as a llama for Seth Feider. I have never seen somebody weigh in with a purple mustache, and it looks spectacular, I might tell you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm from the University of North Alabama. Everything's purple, so I had to represent,
It's working.
I hope so. I'm thinking maybe that was what helped me catch him today. I'm hoping it can help me catch a little bit more tomorrow.
Had a great first day here. How do you first Classic? With everything, almost 5,000 people at takeoff. How do you block that out and actually go bass fishing?
You never block that out. This is just absurd, the amount of people here. It's really crazy. So I just went out there and it's the Classic. I was swinging for the fence,
Do you feel, representing all the collegiate anglers, what kind of support do you get in it? Like, how many texts, how many calls did you get coming into this event?
Man, my phone's just been blowing up. I couldn't thank everybody enough for the support. I'm feeling it buzz right now, so it's blowing up right now. But, even out there's kids wanting me to sign their hat. I'm just a 20-year-old that likes to fish, so that's just really crazy to me.
If you win this tournament, maybe should I dye the beard purple for you?
If I win, you better dye the beard. I'll dye all the hair. I'll dye it all purple.
All right, deal. That is a deal. Let's hear it for him, Trey Berlinsky.
And I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all my sponsors, UNA, my parents. It wouldn't be possible without them.
Great words. Great young angler. So many great people make this event possible, and another one of those great people is the fine folks from Progressive. We have folks in the house from Progressive. Progressive obviously sponsors so many activations here at the Bassmaster Classic, and I can't thank them enough. But I need you guys to help me thank them. I can say thank you, but the best way to say thank you is for you guys to get real loud. Let's hear it for Progressive, ladies and gentlemen. Keep these fine companies in mind when you make your purchasing decisions, because they care about what you care about, and that's bass fishing.
From Clanton, Alabama, Wesley Gore.
His second Bassmaster Classic, but earlier this week he got his second Bassmaster Century belt. Pretty good at catching the big ones. "17 pounds even." He moves into 4th place currently. Get loud for Wesley Gore. Went out there, hopped up on Mountain Dew, and it delivered here on day number 1, Wesley.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Like I said, God is good. I mean, everything I done today worked out. I started well. I caught a limit really quick, and it settled me down and allowed me to run around and cull a few times. I didn't get a great big bite. I mean, that eluded me. I've been catching a few over 4 pounds every day, and today I had literally all 3-pounders. So I'm not complaining by no means. I'll take it again tomorrow. It's a new day. It's changing every day out there. Luckily, I got a few different things going on. Burning a lot of gas, fishing both lakes, and I'm enjoying it. So hopefully we go out there tomorrow and catch something close to that.
This is your second one of these. I mean, does it get any easier the second time you're fishing a Classic?
I think I've just changed my perspective on how I approach tournaments. I don't necessarily worry about what's going to happen. It's me versus the fish, so I don't worry about the competitors around me or what it is. I worry about the small things, and the rest will come to me. So, if it's meant for me to catch them tomorrow, I'll catch them.
It's a great way to live life. The conditions, big changes here, but it's supposed to be warm throughout the weekend. Will that help you?
Possibly. I think the cold actually helped me some today, but the shallow stuff I had going changed, and it could come back. So good thing is I got stuff in different depths working, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and hopefully having a quick start and adjusting from there.
Would love to see it happen for you. Let's hear it for Wesley Gore. I'm excited for this next one because, as I said just a few minutes ago, somebody once dressed in a llama for him.
He's from Newmarket, Minnesota, Seth Feider.
Seth Feider returns to his 7th Bassmaster Classic, the 2021 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, and a 2-time Bassmaster winner. Tough start to things for Seth here today. 1 fish. £2 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 15th place, and tough start to things, Seth. But, man, you're back in the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, no, it's always a good time being here. Not the start you want to have in one of these deals, but, there's no points on the line. I just got in an area where I thought the biggest fish I found lived, and I don't know where they went. So didn't bring any fish, so I brought some goodies for the fans.
Well, they appreciate that.
Yeah, I had to do something. Couldn't come empty-handed.
Going to be a little warmer throughout the weekend. Is that going to help your bite?
Probably, but I'm going to have to do something totally different tomorrow. I'm not sure what or where, but
we'll give her hell and see if we can track down 20-some pounds. It's out there, so I don't know if it's enough to come back, but either way, we're at the Bassmaster Classic. It's an amazing experience, and happy to be here. Got my wife and a bunch of buddies from home. I don't know where they're sitting, but yeah, it's a good time.
I saw pictures from Media Day, and there was yet again another human decided to dress as a llama. Does that ever seem normal?
I think so. I thought it was awesome. A big paper mache, like 6 foot tall llama head he was wearing. It was pretty sweet.
I think so too. Throw up a llama for the amazing fighter man, Seth Feider.
From Lincolnton, Georgia, Caleb Hudson.
He's 2 events into his young Elite Series career, but qualified for this event with a win in the Bassmaster EQs that happened at Lake Okeechobee. His very first Bassmaster Classic. Looks like a decent start to things here on day number 1. £16, 4 ounces, 16.4 for Caleb Hudson, and he's inside the top 10 in 7th place currently. $16.4, you keep catching them like that, and you might be here all the way through to the end of this deal on Sunday.
I'd like to. I've heard this crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger as the week goes on, so I'd like to see every single one of these seats filled. Yep. It's an incredible crowd. I'm just standing here right now taking it all in.
To say there was a bit of a weather change is way understatement. A big weather change. Did that help you? Will your bike get better? What do you think moving into the weekend?
Really, I have no idea. I kind of had to scrap half of my whole game plan first thing this morning. Had a lot of pollen that rolled into some of my better areas that kind of wiped all that out. So kind of went junk fishing today and wound up with that.
I love seeing you up here on this stage. First of many. Let's hear it for Caleb Hudson.
From Galesville, Wisconsin, Nick Trim.
He's your reigning and defending Bass Nation National Champion. You can see him on the Bassmaster Elite Series, but this is very first a Bassmaster Classic. Let's welcome him right, Bassmaster fans. Let me hear it for Nick Trim. Five fish here today for Nick Trim, 11 pounds, 11 ounces. That puts him in 13th place currently. Nick, I think you said it right when you turned to me as soon as you went on the stage. You looked at me and said, "Holy moly." Is that what you're thinking right now?
Yeah, holy moly. This is incredible. You guys are what this is all about. I know there's a bunch of people up there that wish they were standing here and want to stand here. And, I want to just say, the Bass Nation is a great way to get here. That's how I qualified. I was lucky enough to qualify for the elites too. So whether it's at the club level or the regional qualifiers, make sure you guys get in the Bass Nation and chase your dreams, because I didn't know if I would ever do it, and here I am. So dreams do come true, and this is awesome. I can't wait to get back out there tomorrow.
Truly representing the working man through the Bass Nation. You wear the hat, washed up local. you got to feel, special to be here representing the working man, the true Bassmaster.
Yeah, I worked a regular job to get here. I wasn't able to just travel the country and just fish. So, no matter how old you are, if you're a kid sitting in the stands or if you're an adult like I was when I decided that I wanted to do this, you can do it. I'm proof of it. So everybody on this jersey has helped me to be able to put work kind of aside and do this. And I appreciate everybody who's had any kind of a hand in what I'm doing right now, because this is truly a dream come true, and I'm super stoked to be here.
No matter what age you are, this crowd makes you feel like a kid. Let me hear it for Nick Trim.
From Hickson, Tennessee, Dylan Falardeau.
His very first Bassmaster Classic. Took a win in the Turtle Box Bassmaster Opens on Chesapeake Bay. And I have literally said Falardeau 7,000 times in my house just to make sure I said it right. 3 fish here today. Let me hear it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 pounds of 13 ounces. He's going to dig deep in that Crush City Monster bag. Welcome him right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it for Dylan Falardeau. $6.13, so too short of your limit here today. But, man, you are standing on a stage that thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people would love to be standing on.
Absolutely. I can't believe the crowd. Thank you guys coming out today and this morning. That takeoff was unreal. Thank you all so much for that.
How do you calm down after that this morning? Like, everything about the Bassmaster Classic is actually the opposite of what fishing is. Fishing is supposed to be peaceful, relaxing, zen, tranquil. None of that applies at the Bassmaster Classic.
No, it definitely doesn't. Today I got to my spot and I knew I just had to do my job. And after I jumped off about the 6th or 7th fish, I just plummeted, and it took me till about noon to just get positive again. I was like, I need to get some fish to walk across the stage. So I just kind of forgot about everything, fished new water. And I do want to say thank you to all my sponsors, Skeeter, Yamaha, Talk and Tackle, everyone that supports me. Thank you guys so much. Anderson Marine up in Nashville, and then my family section up there from all over the country. Love you guys.
Love having you here. You're just getting started.
From Brooklyn, Texas, Dakota Ebare.
Just a few years ago, he risked it all and came to Bass for one thing and one thing only, and that is this tournament. Did everything to qualify for the Bassmaster Elite Series, pulled it off, and now he's fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. And what a week he is fixing to have. His partner is at home right now, due to have a baby literally any day now. And he put on a show today. 5 fish here on day number 1. 17 pounds, 3 ounces. He's inside the top 5 in 4th place currently. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Get loud. Let me hear it for Dakota Ebare. 17-3, Dakota. Great start to things, and we kind of joked about it on Bass Live today. You didn't know we were joking about it, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, Shelby's at home, hoping not to have a baby quite so soon. I don't know if you weighing 17.3 made it easier or tougher.
I don't know, man, but I'm definitely thankful for her support. You know, it all starts with that. Family's number one, and I've realized that over the last couple of years. I see them up there, and I'm so thankful for them. You know, this opportunity to win this event would be for everyone that's believed in me since day one, even since before I believed in myself. And for the companies that I represent, Bass Pro, Strike King, Lose, PowerPole, all of them, they believed in me whenever I decided to take that chance that you're talking about to come over here to be on this stage. And I'm just so thankful it all worked out. God is good.
God is good, and you are very good. You're just getting started, dude.
From Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine.
He rolled out this morning with our fan cam, won the fan vote every single Elite Series event, and of course, the Bassmaster Classic. You, the fans, can vote somebody in, and he is our fan winner, Alex Redwine, here in his second Bassmaster Classic. And with good reason, because during pre-fish, this dude caught a 10-pounder, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that's what the fans wanted to see here today. 5 fish here on day number 1, 14 pounds at 15 ounces. He moves into 10th place currently. $14.15, a good start to things. You're sitting in 10th place right now, and I don't know. We were trying to decide on Bass Live today whether you thought about that 10-pounder more or we mentioned it more throughout the day. How many times did that fish go through your mind?
I thought about it a lot. When I caught that, it was New Year's Eve, and it was on Tellico off a dock, and today I ran by that dock about 3 or 4 times, and every time I'd go by, the steering wheel wanted to pull. I'm like, man, I should just go into that dock and see if it's there. But awesome day today. That fan cam thing is awesome. I want to camera my boat every single tournament. But I just want to say hi to everyone up there. Had some buddies come down from Ohio. Super cool experience. I'm really Ohio everywhere. But awesome day today. The wind kind of made it a little bit difficult, but we made it work. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And if we don't get a camera tomorrow, maybe by the end of the week we can get a camera.
Work your way back into it. Great to have you here back in the Bassmaster Classic.
From Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Bob Downey.
A former Bassmaster Open winner fishing his 4th Bassmaster Classic. Three fish here today for old Bob Downey. 9 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. Look at that hydrilla gorilla. Gonna weigh that for Mercury Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5 pounds, 9 ounces to take over Mercury Big Bass. 414, not going to do that, but a welcome addition to the bag. Tough break being too short of a limit. Did you ever have an opportunity at them?
No, I honestly really didn't. But yeah, it is a bummer not to have a limit when you get a big one like that out here. You know, have 2 more that are 2 pounds each and would be sitting all right after the day. But overall, it's awesome to be here, right? I mean, can't complain. This Bassmaster Classic, look at this crowd. My family from all over the country and even some from Canada. And so awesome to have them here. I appreciate all you guys. And yeah, looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. It was a tougher day. I kind of ran pretty much my strengths today, and none of it really worked, kind of blown out. So we need to regroup and get back after it tomorrow. We'll see you guys.
Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
From Salem, Virginia, John Cruz.
He is a 14-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion. Let me hear it for the cruise missile, ladies and gentlemen. Two fish here today on day number 1, 6 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 19th place currently. Sold 3 short of your limit here, John, but man, you're back at the Bassmaster Classic for 14 times. Tied with you and Polnick, the most senior pros that we have here. The most, senior's probably not the right, how should I explain that? The most veteran pros?
We're the old men. We're the old guys, yeah. It's amazing. We've got such an amazing group of young anglers that it is very hard to even make the Bassmaster Classic anymore. So I'm just thankful that I'm on the stage and not in the crowd. I love being in the crowd. I've been to every classic since 2000, and I just think it's such a fun experience from the fan perspective, and obviously from the angler experience. I wish I could have brought a few more fish in, but it was a little tougher than I tried to make some adjustments and just wasn't able to figure it out. And if anybody says anything different, they're kidding. If they said they swung for the fence, that's an absolute lie, and it's a fabrication. Don't believe them. So
that's not a real thing.
It's a good excuse because it makes you sound like a hero, right? I mean, it's fun, but sometimes you do try things and they don't work out, and that's usually what happens because we had all these conditions changing, and I'm just happy that I'm here. Happy my family's here, and I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get any words out, and but definitely I love you guys, and we'll celebrate and see you tonight. Thank you.
From Collinsville, Mississippi, Brock Mosley.
A 6-time Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion. Hot off a top 10 on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Five fish here today for Brock Mosley. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 13th place currently. 13-14 for Brock Mosley here on day number 1. Bass Pro Shops, a Bassmaster Classic presented by Under Armour. $13-14, sitting in 13th place right now on Friday the 13th. Is that all good luck terms?
Yeah, I'm all about some good luck. Today is one of them changing deals. I mean, Mother Nature threw us a curveball yesterday with the cold front and the rising water, and it took me a few hours to kind of get figured out, keyed on what I need to be keying on and make the right adjustment. But I was a couple bites from being right where I want to be, and I had a couple bites that got away, but that's part of it. But all in all, I wanted to catch them the way I love to catch them this week. Cranking a Bill Lewis SB57 and throwing a chatterbait with a Yamamoto Seiko, and I just never run into any really big ones today, so that's the only thing holding me back. But tomorrow's a new day, and maybe with figuring out what I figured out about midday today, we can run with it.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. Always great to have you on this stage. I'm not supposed to have favorites, but this next guy might be one of mine.
He's from Chiba, Japan, Taku Ito.
He is a 2-time Elite Series champion. and this is 6th Bassmaster Classic. Digging deep in that Skeeter live well. Taku Ito with 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 4 ounces, and Takumi moves into 11th place currently. Let me hear it for Takumi Ito. Takumi, some nice smallmouth there. Did you find smallmouth Disneyland?
Yeah, so I hope so. I found 2 smallmouth Disneyland, but smallmouth Disneyland. So yeah, so but I found a couple good spots. So and I caught a couple good fish. So. But every day change. Smallmouth Disneyland move quickly, so I have to find more big smallmouth Disneyland in Knoxville tomorrow.
You can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow. Yeah, so that Tennessee River is always every day change a lot. So current, wind, muddy, clear water. So I have to figure out it's everyday change now. So field conditions. So hopefully I want to find the biggest smallmouth Disneyland in Knoxville.
I want you to do it. Let me hear it for Takumi Ito.
Thank you.
From Yamanashi, Japan, Koyo Fujita.
From one incredible Japanese angler to another. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion. Ladies and gentlemen, show reverence to the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita. Three fish for Kyoya here today. 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Moves into 20th place currently. Let me hear it for the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita. Too short of your limit today. Did you ever have them on, Kyoya?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty good practice. So a lot of 3-pounder and 4-pounder I catch the, but today 3 fish.
Tomorrow, big bet.
Yes, I tried 20-pound back.
I met your family earlier this week.
Yeah.
They gave me presents.
Yes, thank you.
No, you never give me presents. They give me presents. How come you never give me presents?
Yeah. Sorry.
Can I find out what lures you're throwing?
Yes, please.
Yeah, very bad English when I ask you what lures you're throwing.
Thank you so much.
Let me hear it for the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita.
From Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston.
Oh boy, he's our current leader in progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. A 7-time Classic qualifier and a 3-time Bassmaster winner. 1 in the Opens and 2 on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Five fish here today. 12 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. Let him dig deep in that Crush City Monster bag and hold a few high for you. Let me hear it for Ranger Mercury Pro, Corey Johnston. 12-14, and I know the standard that you set for yourself, you were swinging for a little more than that, but that's going to keep you in contention.
Yeah, you know what? There's giants in this place, and I think Chris got one of those today, but, I gambled today. I took a risk and had a few missed opportunities, but we're at the Bassmaster Classic, and we're having a blast. Got to say hi to all my family, friends, all my sponsors, and we'll go out tomorrow so we can get a big bag.
They were a rowdy group at takeoff.
No doubt.
We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
From Minami Shirogan, Japan, Yui Aoki.
His very first Bassmaster Classic via win on Kentucky Lake at the Turtle Box Bassmaster Opens. But he's no stranger to big finishes in tournaments. 30 wins in Japan. And looks like a good day here today. Five fish here today. 18 pounds, 11 ounces, and he moves into fourth place currently. Let me hear it for Yui Aoki. 18 pounds, 11 ounces. In fourth place. Good day.
It was a good day, so I'm happy to fish on the same water as top angler from over the world. Yeah, thank you. And I caught both largemouth and smallmouth today, but the smallmouth were bigger, so my limit ended up being all smallmouth. So I'll be aiming for 20 pounds tomorrow. I'll do my best. Thank you.
Yui, before this tournament, I heard your English is not very good. I disagree. How good is his English, ladies and gentlemen? Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Yui Aoki, ladies and gentlemen.
From Longview, Texas, Livesay.
The bigger the event, the more he seems to show up. A 6-time Classic qualifier, a 4-time Bassmaster winner. Weighed in the third biggest bag in Bassmaster history just a few years ago. And he's bringing us 5 fish to kick things off here. Day number 1, the 56th edition of the Bassmaster Classic. 15 pounds at 9 ounces. And once again, Lee Livesay in the mix. Moves into 10th place currently. And got his eyes on another Super 6 finish here at the Bassmaster Classic. Let me hear it for Lee Livesay. £15 at 9 ounces, sitting in 10th place right now, and it's a good spot to be after day number 1. Lee, how you feeling?
Man, I just love this tournament. I love the Classic. It's so special. I'm so blessed to be here. It's my 6th one. I want it bad. Today was really tough, actually. I had a really good practice. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to smash them, and conditions changed big time. I pulled that out at the end just to stay in a little bit of contention. So, man, I'm just so happy to go tomorrow and have another shot. But big shout out to Knoxville and Tennessee. I love this crowd. Thanks for showing up, guys. Give yourself a hand, man. This is a great venue. But I want to say I love you to my wife and both my daughters. I don't know where they're at in here, but they're here somewhere. Love you, Lane. Love you, Taryn. And the rest of my family back at the house. My mom and my dad's been battling cancer. He's kicking cancer's ass right now. Love you, Dad. And, yeah, good job, Dad. Miss you. But, just more than anything, and my sister and brother-in-law are here, too. I love y'all so much. Thanks for showing up. Man, I just love this tournament. I love Bassmaster. I'm ready to go tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bad day to be a Busch Light.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia, Chase Clark.
His very first Bassmaster Classic took a win in the Turtle Box Opens, did that on Clark's Hill. 18 Classic rookies debuting here today, and he is one of them. When he gets that bag out of there, make some noise and welcome him to the stage right, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fish for Chase Clark here today. 10 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 22nd place currently. We'll let him hold a few of those high for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear it for Chase Clark. $10 pounds, 4 ounces, and man, what a takeoff this morning. And you get used to this, huh?
Yeah, this is pretty incredible, I'm almost speechless right now. It blasting off this morning. I've been qualified for this since last January, so over a year. Back in 2013, my dad taught me the love for the outdoors, whether it's whitetail, bass fishing, doesn't matter. We started fishing in tournaments together. Then I went through the college ranks, through the opens, and now on the biggest stage in the world. It's pretty incredible.
Incredible, and decent day today. I mean, you want to get them a little better tomorrow, but you're going to have the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I lost a couple good ones today that would have helped. I saw some that I didn't know were there, so I think I got a little bit I can improve on. And, I'm shaking a little bit right now. This stage is awesome. Thank you to all the fans for coming out. Thank you to my title sponsor, Sight Mix. They're the best in the concrete business. Thank you to everybody who supports me. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you for being part of it.
From Naugatuck, Connecticut, Noah Winslow.
His very first Bassmaster Classic. Representing the Bass Nation, a second place finish there, and the top 3 make it here. Five fish here today for Noah Winslow. Looks like a decent start to things at his very first day of competition here at the Bassmaster Classic. 15 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently. A good start to things, sitting in 12th place. Noah, your very first Classic, we talked after you qualified, and man, you said how long you've dreamed to be here, and does this compare to the dreams?
It 100% compares to the dreams. I've wanted to do this since I was 9 years old. That's when I started. It's been absolutely amazing. My family's been so supportive. And speaking about my family, happy birthday to my mom today. Thanks for all my friends coming out, traveling down here. It was absolutely amazing. Thanks to all my sponsors. It's been incredible.
What's your mom's name?
Chris.
I mean, I know she's mom to you, but everybody in the count of three, I want you to say happy birthday to Chris. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how about that? World's most unlikely surprise birthday party. We're actually all here for you, Chris. This is all just a surprise. I want you here all the way through to Sunday. Keep catching them like that. You should be.
Yeah, hopefully we could go do the same thing tomorrow. Hopefully a lot better. So we'll see what happens.
It's awesome to see it. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen.
From Gunnersville, Alabama, Laker Howell.
Qualified to be here by winning not once, but twice. 2 victories last year, one in the Opens and one in the EQs. Looking at a young man who literally went from the front row of every Elite Series weigh-in to the top of this sport here at the Bassmaster Classic. Just one fish here today. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. You move into 30th place, but you're a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Let me hear it for Laker Howell. Laker, I don't want to insert myself into this situation, but this is weird. This is weird. You were the little kid who sat and watched every weigh-in in the Elite Series. Like you and your brother, I mean, most families, they'll watch a little bit. You were fishing geeks. You two watched every minute of it through every storm, and now you're standing here on a stage where your dad dominated back in 2014. Man, what does it mean to you to be a Bassmaster Classic qualifier?
My goodness, man. I've always wondered what it looked like standing on this stage, and now I know. This is incredible, y'all. Look, I had one bass. I held that sucker high because I ran a long freaking way for that fish today. I took a gamble today. I trusted the Lord, just went for a win because, I mean, you're here to win. You're not here for points. You know what I mean? So there's all or nothing to this tournament, hero or zero, and I zeroed almost. But I'm smiling because the good Lord let me be here. This is so incredible, y'all. I will never forget this experience the rest of my life. I will be back here, I promise. And tomorrow, I'm going to have more than one bass. It might be 2, but I'm going to have more than one, I promise.
I have faith, and I have faith that you'll be back here many times in the future. Keep your eye on Laker Howell, ladies and gentlemen. He's just getting started.
From Catawba, North Carolina, KJ Queen.
Our weigh-in continues to be driven by Yokohama, and KJ Queen rolling in here. Five fish here today. $11 pounds even. He moves into 22nd place currently, so decent start to things. We're going to have to step it up just a little bit tomorrow. Top 25 fish on Championship Sunday. And KJ, I mean, I think just on song choice at all, it proves that you're an old soul. I mean, you either weigh into the Bassmaster theme song or the Great American Fisherman. I mean, you don't even seem old enough to know what those songs mean.
Oh, I'm old enough, trust me. Every morning when we go to the early morning, me and Dad hop in the boat or in the truck, go to the ramp, go to blast off, you know, we be jamming that tune all the way to the boat ramp. And I'm telling you, the Gambler, all of them tunes, dude, all the oldies, I love it, man. I really do. You know, we went out there today and we went swinging. That's what we went to do. And, you know, I caught 6 fish today. It was a grinder. You know, I just knew that I was going to get a big one eventually, but I never did get around a big bite. I'm around really big ones, so it could be really good. Just got to get a couple on the fire up and bite. had a big one or two chase my stuff out, so I know where they're living at. I'm going to go back and try and catch them tomorrow, though. We're going to see what happens. It's a heck of a crowd, y'all. Hey, give y'all a round of applause, dude. That's awesome. Like, it's too cool, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, Dave. I'm telling you, I'm already choked up. These people got me all choked up in here.
Don't worry, there's going to be a whole bunch more tomorrow, so put on a show for them tomorrow.
From Theodosia, Missouri, Trey Schroeder.
His very first Bassmaster Classic, qualified through the Turtle Box Bassmaster Opens. One fish here today, 1 pound, 14 ounces, puts him in 34th place right now. But let's hear it for him. That's the attitude right there. I love seeing that because you know what? I know you didn't come into this event expecting to catch one fish in day number one, but you realize you're on the most coveted stage there is in professional fishing. You're a Bassmaster Classic qualifier.
Yeah, you know, Dave, I definitely wanted to bring you a couple more today for the first time across the stage, but we'll just save that for tomorrow. It was a pretty tough day on me today, but I mean, can't complain. We're at the Bassmaster Classic. Get to talk to the best MC in the game, so I mean, this is all part of the dream.
I appreciate the compliment, but this morning, takeoff, almost 5,000 people. Have you ever dealt with anything like that in your life while you were awake?
No, sir. It hit me pretty hard this morning. I got a little teary-eyed seeing all the family and friends. Yeah, it's a real tearjerker.
Well, hey, I understand it, and we love having you here.
And I'd like to say thanks to all my sponsors, family, friends, everyone who came out. Thank you, guys. It means the world that y'all are here. And show out a little more tomorrow.
I know you will. Oh, boy.
From Fayetteville, Tennessee, Brandon Lester.
Came into this event as the odds-on favorite to pull it off. 3 anglers from Tennessee, and he's been close the first 2 times we've been here. A 10-time Classic qualifier and a 2-time Bassmaster winner, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Two fish today for 5 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts them in 30th place currently. But Tennessee, this is just day number 1. Let's inspire them. Get loud for the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon, man, coming into this event, a lot of eyes on you. I mean, you've had a great success record here to come into this arena with that song playing. It's not over yet, but you've definitely made it tough on yourself.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You know, I put a lot of pressure on myself in this event. I finished 6th in this event, the last 2 classics here. I got a ton of friends and family here, and I really, really wanted to catch them this week. I worried about this tournament more than any tournament ever in my career, I think, just because. So this is 10 classics for me, man. And I've had a lot of Super 6s, a lot of top 10s and stuff, and this is the one. Like, I have an Elite Series trophy. I have an Opens trophy. I want that Classic trophy, like really, really, really bad. It may not happen this week, and if it doesn't, hey, that's okay. But I started out strong this morning. I caught 2 right off the bat. And then it just kind of went downhill from there. But that's the thing about this sport, man. Tomorrow is a new day. There's always tomorrow. So we're going to keep our head up. We're going to go back out there tomorrow and try our best to make Tennessee proud. Thank y'all for coming.
No matter what you catch, you always make Tennessee proud, but go get them tomorrow.
From Leesville, South Carolina, Brian New.
He is a two-time Bassmaster winner. Won the first Elite Series event he ever fished. Fishing his 4th Bassmaster Classic. Three fish here today. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts him in 27th place currently. Let me hear it for Brian New. $7-Eleven, great convenience store, but not the goal on day number 1 at the Bassmaster Classic. But that's why we fished 3 days, right?
Exactly. I tell you what, I was over in Japan with Spro back in November, and 7-Eleven is the deal in Japan. So I don't know, maybe that's what I was shooting for. I'm not really sure. You know, sometimes doesn't matter how hard you work at something, it just don't work out. And, you know, I only had 3 fish, but hey, I could have had 0 fish, and very thankful for that. Tomorrow's a new day. Today was the 7th tournament day I fished on this place. I've weighed in 2 limits. Sounds pretty bad, but I've actually finished above middle of the pack the other 2 times. So, yeah, tomorrow's a new day. Not really sure. I know my mom, my boys out there, I love y'all. And thank all of y'all for coming out here. And it don't really matter. This is the Bassmaster Classic, and I'm standing right here talking to Dave Mercer.
I love having you on this stage. We'll have you all week long, hopefully.
From Eagle, Idaho, Cody Meyer.
His very first Bassmaster Classic. But don't kid yourself, he is no rookie. $1.5 million in earnings at FLW. 30 top 10s there. But his dream has always to be part of this tournament and stand on this stage. Cody Meyer here on day number 1, 5 fish. 12 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 21st place currently. Weighing into the original Bassmaster theme song. Let me hear it for Cody Meyer. First of all, I appreciate the theme song, Wayne. I mean, how did you come up with that?
You know, a buddy of mine, Kent Brown, told me I have to do it. But when I think about Bassmaster, think about the Bassmaster Classic, think about you guys here in Tennessee, that's what song comes to mind. You know, this was a childhood dream of mine since I was 5 years old. And this morning when we blasted off, I can say my whole career, I have never seen so many people out there in my entire life. That was absolutely incredible. So give yourself a round of applause. Just so grateful to be here. Thank you, Jesus. Just hopefully go out there tomorrow and catch them. But just feels good to finally be at a Bassmaster Classic, to finally be here. And hopefully we can make you guys happy tomorrow and catch some of these big ones here.
You look at your weight. I mean, 12-2, a good day of fishing. I mean, a lot of people coming to this event said, I think this fishery's gotten better since the last time we were here. That is proof, because you're in 21st, and last time we were here, 12 pounds got you in top 10.
Yeah, I mean, and the fishermen here, I'm telling you, the best fishermen in the world. It's crazy. I was happy with 12 pounds, is what's kind of sad, but but we need 20 tomorrow. But you know what? It's definitely getting better. Guys are catching them better, and obviously some big ones are living here. So we're going to change it up tomorrow. I caught some largemouth, 4 largemouth, 1 smallmouth, and hopefully we can do that tomorrow with a couple bigger ones.
Go spend a little time with the family. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh, boy.
From Eva, Alabama, Fisher Anaya.
Lil Gills purely got the skills to pay the bills. He's your EQ Angler of the Year, qualified for this event by winning the TNT Fireworks Team Championship and 2 events into his Elite Series career, already an Elite Series champion. 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 15 ounces! 20 pounds, 15 ounces! Lil Gills got the skills to pay the bills! $20 pounds, 15 ounces. I don't know if you're good at anything else in life, but you're pretty good at bass fishing.
Yeah, I'll take it because that's my career as of right now. So this is all I got to be good at. You know, I ran all over the place, made an hour and 20-minute long run this morning. Thank God the Mercury and Phoenix got me there and back in one piece. Wind got a little bumpy. Ran into 5 of the right ones. Just got to have our fingers crossed and hope the good Lord helps us run across 5 more tomorrow.
You've done a lot in this sport in a very short period of time. I mean, last year we saw you win EQ Angler of the Year, and I was like, yeah, he had a good season, but he didn't make the Classic. Then you went and won the TNT Fireworks Team Championship. 2 events in your Elite Series career, already won one of those. But have you ever dealt with something like this morning's takeoff?
Heck no, I ain't gonna lie. I was shaking. I was ready to go. I've been waiting all week to get to go down there and try to actually catch them. And I finally made it down there this morning, and I had to tell myself, all right, I got to calm down a little bit. I'm reeling my bait faster than they can get to it. So I had to calm down a little bit, got in my rhythm, and got fortunate enough to catch 20 pounds, 15 ounces.
Awesome to watch, man. I can't wait to watch it continue for you.
From Childersburg, Alabama, Will Davis Jr.
He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner, the only man to ever win back-to-back Bass Nation national titles. Fishing his 4th Bassmaster Classic. 5 fish here today for Will Davis Jr. 5 fish, 15 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently. 15-8, good enough for 12th place currently. Well, man, a good day today, 15-8. If it wasn't for these pesky kids making it seem not so good.
Dadgum scopers. Nah. Man, how's Rocky Top doing? It feels good. It feels good to be back here. It's where I came for my first Classic, man, and I'll never forget going through them curtains. It never gets old. I wish I could bottle it up and give it to every one of my buddies. You know, it's a dream coming true. Get to fish the Classic, have my family here. Thank all y'all for coming. And there's no way I could do this without them or all my fine sponsors, man. And I'll tell you what, I gave my Marshall, yeah, it was a rough ride. It was a rough ride. We had to get a little gas, but I don't know. I wouldn't catch them again tomorrow. It's just one of them lakes that here one day and gone. A couple of my areas blowing out, and got to figure out. I fished all new water today, so maybe tomorrow we can get it figured out.
We got a few hours to figure it out. Look forward to seeing you at takeoff tomorrow morning, 7:45.
From Cottage Grove, Wisconsin, Kyle Norsetter.
His 2nd Bassmaster Classic. You can see him all year long on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Kyle Norsetter with 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 17th place currently. $14.2, a decent day out there, but it really seems like you guys caught him better than people imagined even coming into this event.
Well, you want the truth? I thought I wasn't coming in with the bass until 12:45 when I finally caught a keeper. I caught a 9-incher. That cold weather really hurt what I was doing. I'm just hunkering down, fishing in the mud, and doing what I love to do, throwing that chatterbait, you know what I mean? And practice was way better, but we made it work today, and there was a window when the water finally got back up to 58 where it was 62, and it was lights out from there, and that's what I got the weight that I got. Just staring at the 360 in super shallow water with the 16-volt powerhouse lithium battery helped me dial in where the bait balls were and stuff like that, because the scope, I'm literally in a foot. You ain't seeing much with that. But, yeah, we're going to give it all we got, and hopefully we can do it again tomorrow. The wind's not going to blow, but we'll see what happens and give it all we got. But while I'm up here, I need everybody to please do me a favor, because we travel a lot, and the wife and my 10-year-old daughter had her golden birthday on the 10th. If everybody on the count of 3 could really do me a big favor and wish her a happy birthday, I would really, really appreciate it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Birthday, Harper!
Happy birthday, Harper. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
From Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee.
He's not one but a 2-time Bassmaster Classic champion, won them both back-to-back. The 2017, 2018 Classic champion. Rolled out in the Abu Garcia Wrapped Ranger Yamaha. Comes back with 5 fish here today. 15 pounds even, puts him in 15th place right now. 15 for 15th for Jordan Lee to start things off here on day number 1 at his 7th Bassmaster Classic. $15 pounds, got you in 15th place. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. You know, today was it was a trying day to say the least. I had 2 fish at 3:45. I had, about 20 minutes left to fish, and I don't think I'm the best fisherman out here, but I don't have any quit in me, and I fished the last second and caught my last keeper with 1 cast left. So, it was a trying day to say the least, but I'm tickled with the weight. I put my faith in Jesus Christ too, and so I can't lose. And my family, my support system, man, that my wife Kristen, she's over there. She really sacrifices a lot and keeps me level-headed. So today was, well, like I said, trying day, but I'm really happy with how it started, and hopefully we can go up from there.
Great attitude and great words.
From Brookville, Indiana, Bill Lowen.
His 12th Bassmaster Classic. He is a 2-time Elite Series champion. Let me hear it for Dollar Bill Lowen. 5 fish here today, 12 pounds even, puts him in 26th place currently. So flirting with our top 25, the top 25 fish on a Championship Sunday here at the Bassmaster Classic World Championship. $12 pounds even, puts you in 26th place right now, Bill. And man, you're back at the Bassmaster Classic. That's got to feel good.
It does feel good, Dave. You got to let me enjoy this for just a minute. It's been a couple years since I've been up here, and I was starting to forget what it's like to be here. But I got to tell you, this morning when I rolled out, and the fans started screaming, and my family started screaming, and made you remember what it's like to be here, and it's special. I never take it for granted. You know, like you said, this is my 12th Classic, and every one of them is special. I wish every young angler in this room could have the opportunity to be standing on this stage, because it is truly unbelievable. It's truly special. You know, I didn't have the day on the water that I wanted to have. Mother Nature threw me a curveball, which sometimes that's the way it is. You know, when you play the shallow game like I do and we get big torrential rains, things change. I tried to figure it out. Only could scratch up 12 pounds, but hey, it's the Bassmaster Classic. We got another day tomorrow. We're going to take that express. We're going to run it for all she's worth and try to bring 20 pounds in here tomorrow.
Can't wait to see how it works out for you. Always great to have you here.
From Auburn, Alabama, Logan Parks.
He took a win right here in Knoxville just a few years ago, but that was as a collegiate angler. Now he returns here for his second Bassmaster Classic. Five fish here today for Logan Parks, 14 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. $14.9, sitting in 17th place is the last quarter of our way in here. So you're going to be in a good spot when this all shakes out.
Yeah, man, it was a tough day, but it was a good day thanks to that big smallmouth at the end. I only caught 5 fish all day, and I caught that smallmouth right at the end of the day. So stuck with it all day, and things changed a lot since practice. We practiced like a week ago, so a lot has happened. But, man, I got to give a big shout-out to everybody here. I was idling out this morning, and I'm not going to lie, I started crying when I was idling out, just looking out there, seeing all those people lined up there at 7 in the morning. It's unbelievable to be here on this stage once again in 2026. God has blessed me beyond belief. Got to give a big shout out to my family up there. They got all those big fat heads. My beautiful wife is up there, and she's pregnant with our first child, and I can't wait to be a dad, and I just love you so much, Caitlin.
Life is good. Can't wait to see how this tournament plays out for you.
From Rathdrum, Idaho, Brandon Polliner.
He's a former Bass Nation national champion, an 8-time Bassmaster winner, a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, fishing his 14th Classic. Let me hear it for the prodigy, Brandon Polliner. 5 fish for Brandon Polliner here today. $13 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 24th place currently. 13-4 got you in 24th place, right there flirting with the top 25, but you got another day to slide in there.
I do, and at 2:30 I had 3 pounds. So that 13-4 looks really good to me right now because I didn't have a shot. I was thinking about what my schedule at the expo was going to look like Sunday, and then I finally made the right decision, and I filled out my limit and lost a couple in the last hour. So I'm hoping that'll play into tomorrow. I'll be able to catch a limit pretty quick, and then I'll be able to go swing for the fence because I feel like on this fishery, being 8 pounds out from first is still not out of it.
You've fished here before, and we heard going in this event that it's gotten better. Clearly by the weights, it seems that way.
I knew it was going to be better. You could just tell the fish are way healthier than they've been in the past. The smallmouth being 15-inch minimum now, that helps things a lot. But just the overall fishery seems healthier. And we had really stable conditions until today. Until Wednesday night, we had incredibly stable conditions, and I think the weights would have been even better if we wouldn't have got that rain and weather. But it's an amazing fishery.
Seems to be getting a little stable for the weekend, so go get them tomorrow.
From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, J.T. Tompkins.
Oh boy, his third Bassmaster Classic, a former EQ Angler of the Year, and a Bassmaster Open winner. Good day here today. 5 fish, 18 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 5th place right now. And that a Crush City Monster bag right there. Digging deep in that Crush City Monster bag. Let me hear it for J.T. Tompkins. We're going to weigh one for Mercury Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5 pounds and 9 ounces to take that away from Chris Johnston. 4 pounds, 10 ounces, not going to do that. Give this second one a shot. First one was 410. This one, 415. Not going to take over Mercury Big Bass, but man, you got to be happy. You're sitting in 5th place in this tournament as we wind down our weigh-in. Had a great first day.
Absolutely. Had a ton of fun out there. Once that wind kind of kicked up and, started getting in my rhythm, it felt really good. So a lot better start than last year's Classic. So I'm just super happy to be here. I thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you to Unlimited Watch. They help me out, keep me looking good and fishing good. And I really appreciate everybody for coming out. My family, Outcast Tackle, best jigs in the country, and the Camus Mercury that got me all the way down there and all the way back.
Working out pretty good for you. Can't wait to watch this week roll out.
From Northport, Alabama, Justin Hamner.
He is the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion. Fishing his 4th Classic. It is always Hamner time. Five fish here today for Justin Hamner. 14 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 18th place currently. So a decent start to things for Justin Hamner. Let me hear it for the former Bassmaster Classic world champion. $14.10, decent start to things, Hamner.
Yeah, it was decent. I mean, I didn't catch my first fish till about 1 o'clock today, so I was a little bit out of sorts.
I know why y'all like all this orange. It's because if it ever rains, that's what color the river is. FYI, they don't bite in it. So, yeah, still not a fan of orange. Go figure, Roll Tide.
There's usually no booing in bass fishing, but I kind of love it right there.
That was kind of cool. I'm sorry, y'all. I still love you.
Maybe if you go fish those uprights that are in the river from a few years ago.
I'm staying away from them. Y'all got us good on that one. We'll let you have that one, but hopefully we can turn these things around and go catch some bass tomorrow. I don't know what that was about. We're going to go catch some 20 pounds. It's in here. This lake's fishing good, so we got to go crack them.
All right, finally a villain in this sport. We'll see you tomorrow. Boo him off the stage, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. I like it. Oh, boy.
Maybe you don't like this guy better. From Nashville, Tennessee, Dylan Nutt.
It has been a long time since we've had a classic rookie with this much hype rolling into his very first Bassmaster Classic. Qualified through the Bass Nation and one of 3 anglers from Tennessee here this week. And look out, he is backing up that hype right now. 5 fish, 19 pounds, 5 ounces. A Crush City monster bag, and Dylan Nutt proves that the hype is real. Keep your eyes on this young angler. 19.5 and sitting in 5th place. £19, 5 ounces, Dylan. From the first moment I talked to you, I was like, this kid's a little bit different, and you showed it out there today. And today seemingly should be the toughest day. I mean, it's your first Classic. Were there any kind of rookie jitters or nerves leaving this morning?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was just teared up on the way to the ramp, and even just idling through blast off, man. It's just a complete dream come true just to be here. Just standing on this stage in front of this crowd, man, unbelievable.
You backed it up here today, 2 more days to go, and a lot on the line for you here this week. Not only the Bassmaster Classic World Championship, but we talked, and we both kind of, I'd love to have you in the Elite Series, and the easiest way to, I don't know if it's the easiest, but the quickest way for you to get there is go and win this Bassmaster Classic right here in your home state of Tennessee. What do you think of the sounds of that?
That would be unbelievable. Just got to kick all Easton's butt. We'll see.
It's not an easy thing to do, but if anyone can do it, I think you can. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen.
From Plover, Wisconsin, Jay Shakira.
He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once on the Elite Series, once on the Bassmaster Opens, a former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year. Five fish here today for Jay Shakira. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in a tie for 22nd place currently. Let me hear it for Nitro Mercury Pro, Jay Shakirax. $14-2 and knocking on the door of the top 25, which is the goal. I mean, you got another day to slide in there.
Yeah, that's always the goal. Just had fun out there today, Dave. You know, I'm thinking of a lot of special people at home. A lot of emotion this week. I'm just going out there tomorrow just fishing for them, to be honest with you. It's been an amazing week regardless, though. We're at the Bassmaster Classic. I got my family here, and we're ready to go catch some more big bass.
It's a great attitude. Go get it done, my friend. 48 down, 10 more to go.
From Belgrade, Maine, Tyler Williams.
He's a member of the Bassmaster Century Club, a Bassmaster Open winner, fishing his third Bassmaster Classic. Five fish here today for Tyler Williams. 14 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 22nd place currently. Let you hold a few fish up right there, digging deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag. Let me hear it for Tyler Williams. Tyler needs to have a big tournament here this week to pay off his parking fines from earlier this week.
Yeah, learn Knoxville does not play about their parking spots. I've parked my truck where I want to, usually for free most of the time, but you don't get away with it here. So I'll pay my parking from now on.
They just moved it to a different location for you.
They did at about 10:30 at night when I wanted to go to bed and get ready for the big day.
Well, decent day today, another shot at them tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a big practice day, so hopefully a little bit more sunshine gets things rolling again and see what happens.
Sounds like a plan to me. Get out there quick, get your truck.
From Roseville, California, Brian Smith.
His second Bassmaster Classic. He's the 2025 U.S. Open champion and a co-holder of an all-time record here at Bass with the biggest limit of smallmouth bass, 29 pounds, 5 ounces. 3 fish here today for 7 pounds even. Puts him in 41st place currently. Unfortunately, not the way you wanted to start things here this week, but I know you're mentally strong. I know you're not giving up, and you got another shot to get in that top 25 and move into Championship Sunday.
You always put it so nicely when I don't catch them, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a tough day today. It's been a tough week. You know, I haven't really got on anything, but that group right there, that's what it's all about right there. My family came all the way out here from California to come see me fish on the biggest stage, and this is literally the biggest stage in bass fishing for sure. But I appreciate everybody coming out, and I'm ready to go tomorrow.
Go get them. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
From DeBerry, Florida, John Cox.
An 8-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner, 9-time FLW Tour winner. Five fish here today for John Cox. 12 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 32nd place currently. Let me hear it for John Cox. John, 12:10, decent day, but man, they caught him a little better than some people had predicted, so you got to go swinging tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this place, I mean, you can turn around really quick. It's full of big fish. And, man, I caught those 5 today, and that was pretty much it. But things are changing. Water's getting a little clearer in some areas, so I'm excited to get back out there. But I got to thank my family. They're somewhere over here. Everybody flew out and stuff. It was, oh, yeah, there they are, way up there. But, man, they just, you know, I don't know how they put up with me all the time. But thank you guys. Love you. And, man, I got to thank, man, that Vexus today, it was blowing like crazy, and the mercury on it, and I ran it all over the lake. And coming back, I was on empty with about 30 minutes to go. We made it back. But I think we're going to slow down a little bit tomorrow, and maybe we'll catch a couple of big ones.
Can't wait to watch it. Go make it happen, John. This is not the goal weight when you left this morning, I'm sure, but another shot at him tomorrow.
Yeah, it was kind of a comedy of errors today, mostly self-inflicted stuff. We had bites to be around that cut range, and I know they're out there. Seen some big ones in practice. We've been here twice before, and I've made a rally the second day both times. I'm going to have to make a really big rally this time, but I know they're out there. There's a 21, 22-pound bag sitting out there, and I might just swing for it.
Would love to see it happen. Not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
I got to say, my son made it to his first Bassmaster Classic ever, so he's up there enjoying all the boats riding through. See you later.
Let's hear it for the sleepy assassin, and don't sleep on this next guy.
From Carbondale, Illinois, Trey McKinney.
He is the youngest ever to qualify for the Elite Series, the youngest ever to win, a two-time Elite Series champion. Back-to-back years with a second-place finish in Angler of the Year and hot off a bridesmaid finish at last year's Classic. 5 fish here today. And watch the scales. 5 fish, 16 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 10th place. And guess what? Once again, Trey McKinney in the mix here at the Bassmaster Classic. $16.10, Trey. A great day today. I mean, you got a few guys to chase down ahead of you, but you're definitely in contention once again at the World Championship.
Absolutely. I mean, we had a great day. You know, we ran all the way down there. We had a long run today, and, man, we were hauling down there in the Bass Cat, and we had passed almost everybody. And we got down there, and there was one guy left, Dakota Ebare, and I'd ran all the way down there to get to this one spot. And we raced each other and shut down at the same spot, but he got there first. So it was kind of meant to be. I pulled on a spot that I hadn't really caught them, and they were pretty loaded there. So I caught a couple good ones real quick, and we just kind of pieced together a bag. So we almost kind of got to go back tomorrow, and we got a better boat number, so we'll see what happens for sure.
It'll be a boat race tomorrow.
A little bit of one, definitely. There's definitely a few hot spots down there, but there's definitely a few other places I'm going to try to find for sure.
Looking forward to watching it go down.
From Birmingham, Alabama, Tucker Smith.
Another member of the Surge Squad rolls in. He is your reigning Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year, an Elite Series champion. Four fish here today, 7 pounds, 6 ounces, puts him in 43rd place and qualifies you to live up to your group's nickname and surge up that leaderboard tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to make a big surge tomorrow. Ran it around a bunch today, but just never ran into those big ones. I'm going to run all new water, hopefully catch a 20-second surge up the leaderboard.
I would love to see that happen for you. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a cool place. Just fish around a bunch today on some of the places I caught them in practice, and it just wasn't happening. So we got to make some adjustments and go back out swinging.
Get to surging. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
From Catawba, North Carolina, Shane LaHue.
A 7-time Classic qualifier, a former junior world champion. Eight pounds, 13 ounces, moves into 41st place currently. So not the start you wanted, but you can fix that tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. This place has always been a thorn in my side for whatever reason. I think I've caught 2 limits here ever since we've been here, and I think I've fished 8 tournament days. So we continued that streak today with only 4 bass, unfortunately. But I had a nice reminder on my windshield. Skeeter is working with St. Jude, and Ty designed my windshield for this year. It's really cool. He's a St. Jude patient, so it said keep smiling. So I did all day. I kept grinding. Just never got around him. So tomorrow we'll make Ty proud.
I know you will. Keep smiling. Great message. Will the squad be surging?
From Cumming, Georgia, Paul Marks.
His very first Bassmaster Classic, a former All-American champion and Elite Series champion. 5 fish here today, and it looks like a good day here today for Paul Marks. 18 pounds, 10 ounces. A Crush City monster bag at the tail end of our weigh-in. And the squad be surging. Keep your eyes on Paul Marks. Crush City monster bag. 18 pounds, 10 ounces, sitting in 8th place. Man, that's a great start to your first day of competition here at the Bassmaster Classic. How you feeling about that?
I feel pretty good. It's crazy to be here. Holy smokes. Didn't expect it to be this wild. But, yeah, it was a good start. I'm happy with it. I wish I could have maybe caught a couple more big ones, but we got tomorrow to go do that. But before I go, I just want to thank everyone, all my friends, family that showed up for me, all my sponsors, everything. You guys are the best.
I got to talk to you. I mean, the 18 rookies, 18 people who have never fished the Bassmaster Classic. And, I mean, this is my 26th Classic. 16 I've worked for Bass, but 26th Classic I've attended, and driving to Takeoff never gets old. What is it like to be part of that? Almost 5,000 people at Takeoff this morning. I mean, that had to get to you.
Yeah, it was a blur for sure. I actually missed a couple boats. I was running behind just because I didn't know what was going on, looking around, and they were calling my boat number, so it's all good.
You're in a great spot. Continue to surge, right?
That's right. Got to surge tomorrow.
Go make it happen. Paul Marks going out in a great spot, ladies and gentlemen. Want to remind everybody, who went to our outdoor expo today? I know you're getting quiet on me, ladies and gentlemen. I was there. You couldn't move. Who went to the TNT Fireworks Outdoor Expo today? Absolutely awesome. Got to thank TNT Fireworks for that great event. And the best part is that's just day number 1. We're going to continue with that expo. You can make sure to check it out tomorrow. If you didn't go today, go there tomorrow. And then, of course, on Sunday is a special day because we cut our field in half. So half these guys you're seeing on stage will be at the expo on Sunday. But I'm looking forward to seeing this next guy, Tom.
Well, he's from Bowmanville. Dave, tell us more about that outdoor expo, will you?
It's an expo with a bunch of outdoor stuff. Tom, did you go to the outdoor expo today?
Well, Dave, we had rehearsal here earlier and didn't have a chance to get over there, but certainly we'll be over there when the doors open at 10 tomorrow.
That's right. 10 a.m. the doors open. And the best thing, Tom, it's free of charge. There's no charge. That's the best thing. You know, every once in a while we hear people say, you know what, the Classic needs to charge for tickets. They need to start... They don't charge anything because you know what? The Bassmaster Classic, the Outdoor Expo, all of this is a celebration of this sport. And you don't charge for a celebration. It is truly amazing. And here this week, we're seeing all different levels of anglers, not just the Elite Series and Opens guys and collegiate guys that made the Classic, but we have a Kayak Classic happen here, a Collegiate Championship. Lots going on here, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. I was over actually earlier today watching the Kayak Top 10, and of course we had the final reveal here on the stage. They had a high school exhibition at 2 o'clock. And tomorrow, if you're in the expo, stop by the Army Forum stage, which is right by the Bass booth. And at 2 o'clock, the college exhibition. And always excited to see those young anglers. And we've seen a number of them over, you know, whether it's here or over in the expo, weighing in these college exhibitions. And 2, 3, 5 years later, they're right here on the Bassmaster Classic stage. So it's an incredible feeder system. We're so proud of it. The anglers are so amazing. And again, it's just a great feeder system to bring the anglers here.
And even more great news, I think we got another angler ready to head this way.
All right. All right, he is from Bowmanville, Ontario. He is the highly anticipated Cooper Gallant.
His 4th Bassmaster Classic, a former Bassmaster Open winner. Nine pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 41st place currently. Nine pounds, 8 ounces, Coop, here in your 4th Bassmaster Classic. And I had a fun experience last night. I mean, I went out to a nice dinner with my boss, and he was driving me back to the hotel, the whole production crew. And all out of nowhere, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on scooters came flying in front of us. You know, those rental scooters? Oh, yeah. And that guy said, who are these maniacs? I said, those are Coop's buddies.
I have a feeling I know exactly who you're talking about. But, man, yeah. Stressful day. It is what it is. We didn't catch them, but we're at the Classic, and This is a dream come true. This is my 4th Classic already, and the first Classic I fished was in Knoxville here back in 2023. And I'm going to say this every time I get on stage because I was a kid in the splash well several years ago, but it doesn't feel like that long. And I had a dream of being up on this stage. So if there's any kids out there that want to get up here, it is 100% doable. Just put your mind to it, work hard, and you could be on this stage. But thanks to all my friends and family for coming. I love you guys. And thanks to all my sponsors. Thank you, Bassmaster, and everyone for the support. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
From Rockland, California, Andrew Lober.
His very first Bassmaster Classic, all the way from California. Another member of the Surge Squad. 5 fish here today, 10 pounds, 14 ounces, puts him in 39th place. And you, my friend, qualify to make a giant surge tomorrow and get inside the top 25.
Yeah, we got to do some major surging tomorrow. This is pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. This overall experience is my first Bassmaster Classic, coming all the way out from California. I have a transplant to Alabama, but as you can see, those are all my people in the crowd. Most of them traveled all the way from California. It's pretty cool. I have the best support system in the world. But yeah, today, I don't know if it was the nerves. I don't know what was going on, but just couldn't get anything rolling today. So hopefully tomorrow we can piece it together.
Spend a little time with the family, shake it off, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes our day one weigh-in. And if I have one complaint, it's our stinking tournament leader ruined this weigh-in. He weighed in first, took the lead, and nobody caught him. But that is his job. Easton Fothergill, your leader, trying to go back-to-back. He is your defending Bassmaster Classic World Champion. He weighed in 21 pounds, 8 ounces today. But right behind him, young phenom, Fisher Anaya, 20 pounds, 15 ounces, followed by Patrick Walters with 19.10. Drew Cook, Dylan Nutt from Tennessee, JT Tompkins, Yui Aoki, a member of the Surge Squad, Paul Marks, Dakota Ebare, and Wesley Gore round out our top 10. All 58 anglers will battle it out tomorrow. We'll cut it down to the top 25 for Championship Sunday. This has been day number 1 of the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic presented by Under Armour. This weigh-in has been driven by Yokohama, but really this sport is driven by you guys, the Bassmaster family, and we want to thank you all for being such a special part of this sport. Have a great evening, enjoy being, and we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to get out to takeoff 7:45, so get down there. Let's set a record tomorrow morning.